All right, guys, new soap, another Zingari Man, the Gatherer. Check it out. How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to Dagwoodz Tonsorium. I'm Dagwoodz with the Shaving Cadre. Today we're going to be trying another soap new to me. That is Zingari Man's The Gatherer. This is actually a new release from Zingari Man. And while I have the Magician here, and that is more of a citrusy fougere, this is a straight up fruity, it's a fruit-based scent. So top notes of peach, bitter orange, and it's backed up with musk. I'm sure there are other scent notes in there, but I will tell you right away that those three notes are the ones that I get when I sniff this, when I smell this. I definitely get the peach and I definitely get the bitter orange, and the musk is there rounding everything out and kind of combining it, making it one composed scent. What I do appreciate from this is that you're not having three strong notes trying to compete with each other. The way they have this balanced out, you definitely get the peach. The peach is right up there and in your face. The bitter orange comes and gives it a bit of twang, but the musk is there supporting it and not trying to compete with those two scent notes, and it just kind of rounds it out and makes it a nice overall scent. We are going to be using a straight razor today. We're going to be using the Ralf Aust 7/8. This is a Spanish point with horn scales. And of course, my travel brush, the Wild West Brushworks 24mm AMAC Game Changer. And today, instead of using the Zingari Man Aftershave Balm, they have now a recovery splash. This is a non-alcoholic splash. So I'm going to be using this. I have used it as a scent, as a fragrance over the last few days. But let's see how it does as a post-shave product, which is, this will be the first time using it for that purpose. So without further ado, let's wet the brush and get loading. Hope everybody's week is going well. I'm filming this Wednesday afternoon. There is a Zoom call tonight for the cadre. Hope everybody, if you plan on joining, that you have a good time. Hopefully I'm able to log in and participate. Last Wednesday I wasn't able to, unfortunately, but life sometimes gets in the way. So there we go, nice and loaded. Probably loaded a little too much, but that's okay. I did bloom this. This is a harder soap, so I would put it more in the line of a sterling type consistency as far as the soap base in the tub. So blooming it is okay, so I did bloom it. Okay, a little bit of warm water in there, and then we'll go to the spray bottle. Strength of scent on this. Strength of scent I would probably put in the probably 3 to 3.5 range off of the tub. And if the Magician is anything to go by, it probably is going to bloom out to about a 4 once I lather it up to get it on my face, etc. So, which, like the Magician, and scents like that, you want it a little bit stronger. Now, hopefully it's not so sweet that it's cloying in high heat. I don't think it will be. It's got enough of the musk there, and it's the citrus bite of the bitter orange that you really, I don't think you have to worry about it getting cloyingly sweet in high heat. Okay, I made a rhyme. So yeah, strength of scent, I really am a fan of this scent. Personally, like Dayman a little bit better. I would not put this in my top 5 summer scents, but definitely an enjoyable one. And you have to understand that I've tried literally hundreds of different soaps, so to say it's not in the top 5 of summer scents is not a huge knock. So let's get the face wet, get the lather on, get my hot towel going. See here, what's strength of scent? So this is the first time lathering this, so you guys are experiencing it right along with me. Scent definitely changed. It's not so peach forward now once I got it on the face. The bitter orange is definitely coming out, as well as the musk. And the peach is almost acting like a supporting scent once I've got it lathered on the face. Quite nice. Quite nice. Not quite in the Chypre vein, because a lot of Chypres use a peach note, but still quite nice. So let me get my hot towel done, and we'll be right back. Stick around. All right, guys, let's get right into the shave. So I do have 3 days worth of growth almost on the button. We're actually going to try and put quite a bit more water in here. Ooh. That wasn't a dip the tips, that was a douse the tips. There we go. All right. Zingari Man's The Gatherer, along with the Ralf Aust 7/8. Let's see how this goes. Very nice. The topic came up on the forum and one of the Zoom calls last week. I think it was Ed, about whether or not it's correct to shave with both hands or single wing it. Now, obviously, I am a single wing it kind of guy. That's just how I taught myself. I have tried shaving with my offhand. And I can, but for me, takes away from the enjoyment of the shave, and I get just as good a shave doing it with one hand. What I will say is you probably would be able to get better angles on some of your passes. If you become proficient with your offhand. However, I'm pretty proficient going in just about every direction, with the exception of going laterally along the neck. Going laterally around the neck area, I really do need to use a safety razor. I have come close to really opening up my my neck on a couple of occasions, trying it, and trying different angles, and really just trying to find a way to get a full 3 or 4 pass shave with going left to right or right to left on the neckline. And for me, I just don't feel safe enough doing it in any way, shape, or form. So that's why I single wing it, and then if I need to go against the grain, because my hair grows left to right, so in order for me to go against the grain on my neck, I literally need to go right ear to left ear this way, and it's just not possible with a straight razor. So, all right, good first pass. I'm going to go ahead, lather up, do the next 2 passes. I'll probably do a cleanup pass with the straight razor on the cheeks and chin. Might take the safety razor to the neck. Depends how I feel, but stick around and we'll do some comments on the soap and the shave overall. We're done. Stick around. See you in a few minutes, guys. All right, all done. 4 passes and a little bit of cleanup. Did have a couple of bit of weepers. Not a big deal. So let's try this recovery splash. See how it does. Okay, there is a bit of feedback from it. Feels nice going on, I'll tell you that. And the same with the soap. I didn't really notice it before when I was using it as a fragrance. Peach is up front, but immediately the bitter orange comes in and kind of gives it a sharpness that the peach doesn't have, and the musk comes in and rounds everything out quite nicely and then gives it some grounding. So it's not overly sweet and overly bitter. So it's a little humid in here, so this isn't going to dry out right away. So I'll leave a note right here on how this did as a post-shave moisturizer and repair. So Yeah, so today we used Zingari Man's The Gatherer. This is a relatively new release from Zingari Man. The Ralf Aust 7/8 Spanish point, Spanish point razor with horn scales, and the Wild West Brushworks 24 millimeter AMAC Game Changer, and we followed it up with the matching Aftershave Recovery Splash by Zingari Man. All in all, really nice shave. We did do some touch-ups, as you saw, with the Icon OG1. I just used the mild safety bar. I didn't get after it with the open comb, didn't really need to. So BBS, DS BBS shave. So really happy with that. I probably won't need to shave for at least 3 days. But you know what? It is what it is. So until next time, guys, if you're interested in checking these out, by the way, you can check it out on Zingari Man's website. I'll leave a link in the description below, as well as Maggard Razors. So check them out. I highly recommend them. Definitely an elite level soap. The residual slickness is probably the best I've used out of any soap. So residual slickness is amazing with this soap. But yeah, if you haven't checked out the Shaving Cadre, the nicest group of guys in the shaving forums online, it is completely, for the most part, self-moderated. The owners try and leave it like that so that it's self-policing. And if you guys are looking for a source of information on wet shaving, straight razor shaving, or men's grooming in general, or just some good banter, stop on by and check it out. You won't be sorry you did. So until next time, guys, take care, stay safe, and be nice to each other. Peace.